Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Hari Om. Pranams to you all. Thus speaks Swami Ramdas. The topic is the aim of life. Human life is a rare acquisition. Its purpose is to know the Atman, by knowing which you have nothing more to know. So everyone must realize that the divine is within him. Everyone must realize that the divine is within him. God is within your heart. You are his embodiment. You are he, but you do not know that. There is a veil of ignorance separating you from God. Remove the veil. First God. Everything else comes next. The microcosm is the macrocosm. The individual is the universal. God dwells in every being and everything. However small, in his entirety and perfection. God dwells in every being and in everything, however small, in his entirety and perfection. Think not in terms of the individual, but always in terms of the universal. Do everything for the sake of God. Then your ego sense will vanish, and you will realize you are the universal spirit, changeless, eternal, infinite. This is your goal. Your life is intended for the service of all. Your life is intended for the service of all. The expansion of the individual into the universal is possible only when God thought rules your mind, when God love fills your heart, and God's will governs your actions. The expansion of the individual into the universal is possible only when God thought rules your mind, when God love fills your heart, and God's will governs your actions. Whenever you see anybody, you must see not only the external form. Whenever you see anybody, you must see not only the external form, but also the indwelling reality. So whenever you look at anybody, whenever you see anybody, you must see not only the external form, but also the indwelling reality. This is the true vision. This alone can free you from the sense of diversity and make you realize the unity and oneness of all existence. It is not merely in holy persons and places that you should see God, but in all, everywhere, even in the marketplace. You must always feel the divine presence in and about you. It is not merely in holy persons and places that you should see God, but in all, everywhere, even in the marketplace. You must always feel the divine presence in and about you. Just as man has aspiration for the divine, women also has. So women too must be given ample opportunities to walk on the path that leads to liberation. We have in India women who have reached the highest spiritual attainment. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Hari Om. Pranams to you all. Hari Om.